Alright, it is important for everyone to go to school. School helps us learn important skills we will use in our lives. And there are many ways people get to school. Some people take the bus, some people commute with friends, and some people walk or bike. And then some people, like myself, drive themselves to school. So today I'll be talking about my trip to school. So the first thing I need to do to go to school is to leave my driveway. Now my dad always parks behind me, so I have to pull up to the front of my driveway and then put my car in reverse and then back out my driveway. That didn't sound good. It's always important to check for cars, make sure no one's gonna hit me. If there's no one in the way, then I will just back out of my driveway, put my car back in drive, and then we'll head off into my neighborhood. Now the exit of my neighborhood is pretty close to my house. They actually recently just changed the exit. We used to be able to just leave right out the front of my neighborhood, but now we have to take this lanky turn, which I personally do not like going on this turn because it takes extra time and it's a pain to maneuver around. But alright, and then at this road right here, at the first stop sign, turn right. Make sure there's no cars, like always. Then immediately get into the left lane. Let's turn left onto Texas Avenue. Again, I always have to make sure that there's no cars. This time there are cars. That does not help. I can pull up just to make sure, and then if there's no one, I can go. Then I immediately switch over to the right lane. Oh wait, no, not yet. Later I will, but right now there's construction, so I don't have to. Okay, so a lot of people at school ask me about all the issues my car has, so I figured I would just put that into my speech and list them all now. Alright, so issue number 1, my brake pads are bald. Number 2, my radio does not work. Number 3, my ceiling lights are broken. Number 4, my back left door does not open from the inside. There's rust on the inside and outside of my car. I turn right here on 170th Street. Sometimes the driver door does not unlock when I use the key fob. And the steering wheel sometimes locks up, and the safety features prevent me from starting the car until I twist the steering wheel and open this. But 9 times out of 10 my car starts, and that is good enough for me. And then I get to this road. It's called 170th Street. The speed limit is only 35 miles an hour because there's a lot of houses on either side of the road. I normally don't go 35 through here because the houses are about like 200 feet off the road, and I mean it's easy to see pedestrians, so it's easy not to hit anybody. Right now I'm about a mile from the school, so I guess I'll just list off some facts about my car. My car is a 2002 Honda Accord EX. It has a 1.5-liter 4-cylinder stock engine, which if you don't know what that is, it's not very impressive. 0 to 60 on my car is 10 seconds. My car weighs about 3,000 pounds and has 130 horsepower. So I'm coming up to a turn here onto the industrial road that our school is on. This turn, not a big fan of it because you have to wind around this incredibly annoying concrete patch. Speed limit on this road is 40. I normally obey that because the school is only like a few hundred feet from the start of the road, and my car takes too long to even get up to speeds. So I normally only stay at 40. So I guess as I'm coming up to school, I'll just get my conclusion now. In conclusion, I hope everyone enjoyed watching my treacherous journey to school that I take 5 days a week in my Dream Crusher on wheels. Sometimes I call my car the Humbler. Here I am at school.